All right. Welcome back to another episode of. I changed the name because I looked up the name that I put on the last time and it's already taken. So I changed the name to, drum roll again, Purely Talk Podcast. Kind of back up a little bit. Where we just talk. But I can't, that's basically what I wanted to call it, Just Talk Podcast or Strictly Talk. Oh, that sounds better, Strictly Talk. But you can't be changing it too many times. So we're sticking with Purely Talk Podcast where we just talk about any and everything. Once again, I got my guys with me. Introduce yourselves.
Well, I go by the name of Kenneth. I'm Brian brother, oldest brother. You can find me at TU_RCO Turco. I ain't got much on my Instagram, but I appreciate all the followers and I love you guys.
How you love people you don't even know? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Peace and love, baby. Peace and love.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Go ahead, man. Are you good, man? This your guy _T Hills on Instagram. I am the co-host of the Rooted Podcast. You can find us on Instagram and all streaming platforms. You can find us on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? For more of a visual content.
Bet. So now, first things first, Tory Lanez got 10 years. I don't know if y'all heard
What?
about that. Tory Lanez got 10
That nigga
years.
got 10 years?
He got 10 years, fam.
But
I
from-
really didn't know that.
From what I heard, state time.
Federal. That's all federal. But I could
They
be wrong.
told me state.
Did you read it yourself? Or did
No, that's why I said I heard
look,
state. But let me look it up.
How do y'all feel about that?
I think
Well,
Megan put
hey.
out another statement too.
Man, but hey, bro, you can't shoot somebody in the fucking foot and
They don't.
you know what I'm saying, and expect to get off on it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you're one of the. You believe that he shot her.
I believe that the case was, you know what I'm saying, obviously was proven in some kind of way.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Regardless of what happened, bro, they found him guilty of it. And 10 years, I'm like, God, me thinking of just doing 10 years in my head right now, I'm like, Lord.
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
will he still be hot after 10 years?
I think so. The only reason I think so, I think he worked so hard while he was outside. He got enough music. I don't know if he got 10 years worth of music, but I think he got enough music to like keep him at least in the back of your mind, like Tory Lanez. And I'm pretty sure whenever his first day out, everybody's gonna be waiting for that freestyle. Now it's easy for us to talk about this because we on the outside and we ain't got to do 10 years behind bars.
Exactly.
But 10 years is a long time. Now, like you said, if he did do it and they found him guilty, clearly they found him guilty. You got to do the time for the crime. He really lost his case because of he had bad lawyers.
Yeah, but that's what most people say when they lose a case.
I said it's tough, but he's still my guy. I like Tory. He just did a bad decision. I think people gonna still be waiting on him. Tory a dog, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Tory,
I feel like the music
talented, but it's just that one night. That one night.
Yeah, people still listen to 6ix9ine, and he sent, what,
Yeah,
30
but that's-
niggas to jail.
That's
to
a fair
prison.
point. But I feel
He's
like
had a couple.
people didn't like 6ix9ine already though. I feel like people like Tory. I feel like Tory was at his peak, and then this incident happened, and then everything kind of changed. But then he got everybody back because he kept putting out, like they say, if you got good music, people will forget about whatever you did. For whatever reason. 'Cause
That's
if
how
you
it
go on
is.
Twitter, there's a bunch of like free Tories on Twitter.
That's how it is.
And
Music,
I'm not like against, but like you said, like, hey man, if you went to court and you committed the crime, and also whenever Tory was out and he was going like fighting this thing, he was out here wilding too though.
yeah, he was.
He was out here wilding. Like he was doing some stuff that you probably shouldn't be doing if you know you got court and the judge is gonna see this and put this into account. Like whenever he hit, I know this is old.
Alcazar seen the punch.
Yeah, there you go. Like bro,
That was
it's
between
like,
the
come
court
on.
cases, though. That was
No. That was during the time of the court
August,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
August,
made it
yeah,
worse.
Nah,
yeah,
look,
yeah.
now August should have fought back. Now August, now we ain't gonna sit here and this man. Now Tory is my
Kid, he
height.
sick.
Tory might be lower than me. August is like 5'11", 6 foot. Dude, you should not let that Napoleon guy hit you like
the
that.
thing about that is Tory. It's not like Tory came by himself. Tory came with his bodyguards.
But this is Tory punch. It was Tory who threw the punch. It wasn't his bodyguard.
Yeah, but if you hear the video or like the sounds of it, because I don't know if they had a video, but you can hear it was a bunch of people going at it at the boy.
Yeah.
Bodyguards and all.
All I could tell him, stay strong, my boy.
Yeah, that's a tough one,
That's
man.
okay.
10 years is
He might not do the whole 10. I'm telling you, he might not. But he gonna do he gonna do more than 2. I know that.
Guard your ass. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Then he in LA too. Oh man.
And it came out to prove that she didn't really get shot in none of her feet. It was just the bullet left the gun, and I guess it hit the ground and the shatters or whatever fell in her feet. I guess that counts as getting shot, huh?
Yeah. Nigga, you just charged the gun at me.
Yeah.
Solid point. There you go.
Regardless of how it ricochets, son.
Solid point.
If he shot her, he shot her, son.
Solid point.
You know what I'm saying? And
Solid
he can't
point.
like it. Look, remember that I don't know how far back y'all go with the music, but y'all remember Common that song? What is this? That video Testify? He's like, please don't let me testify. You remember that?
I remember
and then
that,
Taraji was in the courtroom, and when
Yes,
she walked
sir.
out, she was the queen pin.
Yes, sir. I
That's how
remember
it
that.
seemed to me. It seemed like they didn't mastermind the play. Look, they didn't put it. But at the same time, look, that's what happened. They found him guilty, bro. That's the court, bro. It's
Yeah.
about what you can prove.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
like, if his lawyers didn't objectify too, bro, and he has an appeal, well, look, God bless him. You know what I'm saying? And if he wins, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, whatever happens, happens. I'm just not gonna go either way on it because I can't condemn her. Nigga, she was shot. Nigga, she was a
Right.
victim in this
Right.
whole fucking thing. And I,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And of course, you don't want to see a black man go to jail, but you don't want to see anybody go to jail or prison, really. But if you did the crime,
you gotta do the
you know
time.
what I'm saying? Yeah, they might have sentenced you harder because you're a black man. You know what I'm saying? Which is really messed up. But it's like my nigga, like at least you got money.
What is the time really for like 10 years? I mean, for shooting someone, do y'all know? Like regularly?
My plug told me, like what? It depends what state you get shot
Right.
in.
Yeah.
And
What we-
what are the rules?
Right.
No, we're going to say the same
we
thing.
should go by federal. Well, what's the federal for getting like? I'm pretty sure that's like attempted murder.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either. But I like right for attempted murder. Yeah, because I mean, even if your foot it's considered attempted murder.
No, I think it's anything torso above. I think it's like attempted
Oh,
murder.
okay.
I
See,
think
yeah, I
anything
don't know
below. I
about
think
this.
anything like I guess below is like what is that? Somebody correct me in the comments, but it might be aggravated.
Yeah.
Assault
yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay,
You know what I
okay,
mean?
okay.
Yeah. It's definitely aggravated because a weapon was involved. But you know what
Gotcha.
I mean?
I'll tell you one thing to close this out. The internet is no place to play with because if they like you, they're gonna stand for you. If they don't like you, they're gonna go crazy. And you shouldn't let the internet make you in a way because they can break you. Because as soon as they don't like you, boy, oh my! I'll be seeing them comments on Twitter when they be going in at Megan and even Tory. Because like I said, just before all of this had happened, everybody loved Tory. Everybody loved Megan. Once this happened, it's like the separation came, and I was like, I hate this and I hate this and I hate. I'm like, dang, and they be going. They don't be having nothing else to do with their lives on the internet, boy. Jeez, I'm cricket, bro. You ain't got to be that ruthless.
They gonna do a
These people got hearts. They got, you know what I'm saying? Just because people rich don't mean that they don't feel, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, they're gonna do a documentary on this, like the Tupac and Biggie thing. Watch.
You think so?
Watch.
Probably.
Watch.
In the near future.
Watch, because it's not stopping her bag.
It definitely ain't stopping.
It's not stopping because
She
the
ain't
people.
done music, but like I see her like she's in some movies coming out.
Yeah, like so, like,
Yeah.
like
I
what's
know
the,
she
like,
dated Romelu Lukaku.
Are they really dating though?
Maybe they were dating that.
Yeah, because I saw the picture of that, and I don't know if they're still dating.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't care who she dating. Man, look, just when it's my turn, it's my turn. That's all I'm gonna say.
To go to jail?
No, to get in them cheeks, nigga.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Megan, hey,
I
man,
don't know.
be specific.
Yeah, you gotta be specific.
I'm not going to
I
jail.
don't know.
You like to go to
I
jail?
don't know what type of work.
You
We were
said-
talking about jail, and then he
You
said,
started trying to
my
put me in that
turn, my
water.
turn.
It's because I'm a black man with dreads. That's why they trying to put me in that water.
I didn't know what
That's
type
why
of
I'm going to jail.
That's crazy. Hey,
I'm not going.
that boy said go to jail.
We were talking about
the
jail.
man-
Ty said, when it's my turn, I'm like, oh,
Y'all
man.
crazy.
No, we was talking about Megan. I'm talking about nigga when it's my
Oh,
turn.
dating then.
Yeah, no, not dating. I just want
Smash. He just wanna
you
smash. He just
have a
wanna
good
smash.
time with her. That's it. I
He
ain't
just
gonna
wanna
say just
smash.
smash. You just want to have a good time with her.
Y'all heard the story of Lil Meech, right? And Summer Walker, they broke up.
They broke
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Because
I heard.
Lil Meech,
Someone gonna give us another good album, boy.
that's what everybody excited about. I'm not really a big
Hold on,
R&B
Summer.
head.
You listen to Summer Walker?
What?
Yeah, his R&B
on,
bag
man.
deep. His R&B,
Well,
he
how you
Come
get
on,
on
man.
him about
Come
the
on,
last episode of the Purely Talk podcast? You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. We got on my boy Bad about being in the rain.
No,
purely talk, not no pillow talk.
Crying
We all
out for
men.
me?
Yeah.
No,
Crying Out For Me is a classic. Hey,
It is.
that is a classic.
But you shamed this man
I
for being
shit.
out there with his shirt ripped open, talking about crying and
Yeah.
crying.
Stop
Cause-
adding
But
sauce
you ain't
to
just been
it.
listening to Summer Walker?
Good time. You wasn't there.
Okay.
I saw this man sitting in the rain.
That's not. But yeah, yes, I did sit in
You
the
gotta
rain,
understand,
but
I'm
I
looking at
did
this
not.
man sitting there. I don't know what's going on. I just see him singing, crying out for me. What you think gonna happen? I don't know. I ain't saying the song was bad. He picked a good song.
Okay, so
Cause
okay.
he was hitting them notes.
So you listen
No,
to Summer
what?
Walker.
No, I wasn't saying. Yeah,
Nah.
please let's get back to this to
He's
the story.
listening to
now.
Summer Walker.
She
Don't
listen-
get on my
Summer
boy,
Walk,
man.
Summer Walk. That's my girl. Summer
Yeah.
Walk, Scissor.
Yeah, yeah, his R&B bag
Come
deep.
on, G.
You be making love. That
Chris
what it is.
Brown?
That be making love.
Man, come on. What that boy, Giveon? Come
Yeah.
on, man. Come holler at me if you want some R&B. Nah,
I don't want no R&B.
I got you.
I don't want no R&B.
I
ain't
respect
gonna lie.
it.
If I get my R&B, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna be real with you. I listen to B music a little. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
listen to
appreciate
shit.
that. I
put
appreciate
shit on.
that. I appreciate
But,
that.
like, at the same
Go
time,
check me
like-
up on all streaming platforms. DHE. Hey, so Lil Meech,
Wow.
he had this happened a few weeks back or 2 weeks back probably, where he was Summer Walker accused him of cheating because
Yeah.
there's a video that went viral of him helping. Well, he says he was helping the young lady bring groceries in the house, and if you look, although black men don't cheat, if you look closely, there are no groceries in his hands. There is one bag. It looks like it might be an alcohol
ass
bag.
is that grocery. That ass, she helping that ass come in the house.
So it's not his cousin, or is it? Do you think it was his cousin?
Means you doing what he do.
Oh,
But
okay.
see, this is why I be saying these kids are young. They young.
Yeah, because Meech like 21.
Young. Summer thought the way Summer thought he was gonna be I don't know, a husband or something. This boy is young.
Yeah.
He young. Man, this
He out here
boy
living
gonna-
his best life, huh?
Yeah.
He 23.
Come on.
23?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
he
love
young,
Summer,
yeah.
but Summer got 3 kids. I love Summer Walker. Hey, Summer, you know I love you. But you got 3 kids. That man don't got no kids.
She 27.
Yeah.
She young too.
Yeah, she young.
You know.
Yeah,
come
my boy
on,
don't want
man.
to be tied down. Women oftentimes put these expectations on us that they want for us.
Yeah.
Like especially like an older woman. An older woman will oftentimes, not always, because older men do this more than women, but older women will oftentimes get them a young buck and kind of like try to mold him, like men do the same, mold him into like becoming this husband material thing when the dude isn't ready. I feel like women got to stop trying to change men. You got to take us for what we are.
I think it go both ways. Both ways.
I agree. But I'm particularly talking about women because I've seen this happen more with women where we knew somebody that we know that was dating somebody that we also know, that the young lady was almost like she would get upset at the fact that the dude wasn't adapting to who she wanted him to adapt. Now they're getting into arguments and they're fussing over stuff. When I told the girl, I'm like, bro, what you have to understand is whatever he is showing you is what he is. And if a man, like Steve Harvey says, whenever a man is ready to commit, he's gonna commit. But you can't stand around and be like, oh, I'm gonna wait till he's ready to commit. No, you gonna waste 10 years of your life waiting for this young brother to commit, and he's not gonna do it, because like Ty said in the last episode, if you're getting the milk for free, why I'm gonna buy the cow? But at the same, it's like, understand that what he's showing you is what it is. Respectfully, I mean, you're wasting time. You're wasting time. But I get it, because women don't have that many options out there. I guess once they find one, they kind of like, all right, well, this is safe. I'm gonna stay here because at least I know he's coming home, I guess. But that comes with
Let's flip the coin though. Let's flip it. All my young men out there, I'm saying because it's different, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Us growing up compared to a lot of other people growing up, like for like the generation before us, like let's be ready to be men. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause the generation before us, they were men, like, and they speak on it. They were men. It were men and quote unquote women at what before they were 18.
That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's
and
a
it's
fact.
like, it's, you know what I'm saying? And like the pattern can't repeat itself because of the way everything is, you know, like I say, set moving forward, and it's kind of censoring some things for certain people. So, you know, you're not going to be a truly, a 14-year-old kid thinking about,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna go into too much details, kind of want to get off point. But yeah, you know what I mean? But just be ready to be just be ready to be a man. Like, be ready. You know what I'm saying? You have hold on. I know you about to. But I'm saying we have to be ready to be men. You got to understand. You have to establish yourself in this world. Yes, you can achieve your dreams. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be able to establish yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to set a foundation before you go after.
But that's what. But what I'm saying is, like, as a woman, because women have the power. Because men
Power
are picky.
what?
Sharks. I feel like women can get sex easier than men can.
I agree with that.
Well, that's okay. So that's what I'm talking about, the power. So that's what I'm talking about, the power. So they have the power. So if you are just giving it up so easily, you're giving the power away, I think. So if you see that this dude is not what he wants, say it.
I'm about to say good pussy make you do flips.
But that's my point. That's my point.
That's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can say, yeah, she can smash, but think about it. Some dudes, like, and like I said, like, you know, you're a shark. I could really go in that situation. Yeah, she could be this, and that, and you could just do boom, 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 and get up out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some women are,
but if she don't give it to you,
sharks too.
That's a fact.
They'll come in that bitch and as soon as they, oh yeah, you can go. I'm tired.
This generation, everybody playing games, man. Ain't nobody want relationship.
Yeah, this generation is no commitment. Yeah, I mean, there's the outliers, of course, but I'm saying like the majority of there's no commitment. That no one is looking for commitment.
Ain't nobody looking for marriage. Ain't nobody out here is a game to be played, and if you play the game right, you make it far. If you don't play the game right, you get hurt. Feelings get involved and a lot of things happen. These youngsters is different. They
are
wilding.
Yeah.
They different.
I agree.
And then rap and all these other, you know, streaming service talking about relationships, women giving their input and then men giving their input. Ain't nobody know how relationship work but you.
Right.
What works for you?
Every relationship is
Everybody's different. So you got everybody giving their input about what they go through. No, that don't mean that gonna work for you. You just find what work for you.
Yeah.
A lot of people got trust issues. The biggest thing is trust issues and commitment.
And communication.
That's what we all got out here. And these youngsters is putting it up on another level. Back then, being a player was a pride. Boy, these boys are on circle being a player now. And you even got females being players now.
Females been players.
They've been players.
Don't let nobody fool you.
They just hit it better. They hit it better. Women hide it way better than men do.
My grandma was a mistress. And had, you know what I'm saying? And the dude who's my mother's father, you know what I'm saying? She had, 7 siblings? He built not just my grandma's house. You feel what I'm saying? So there's some generational wealth there. He built her sister's house. And he still got that generational wealth there.
Grandma was out there putting it down, huh?
You feel what I'm saying? He never got married. He was married. You know what I'm saying? So,
like, you know what I mean? That's a good topic right there.
So that's old school. So you saying your grandma was a side chick?
Yeah,
my grandma was
mistress.
a side piece, and she was cool with it. She got a house. He built her sister.
They got kids?
Yes, 7 kids, and he was married.
See, back then men were different.
Back then,
men were different.
And woman wasn't working back. What year that was? 1924, something around there?
No, it can't be no 24. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, nigga, my grandma. Nigga. Because my mom was born in 72.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if we talking about then, you had another choice because only men worked back then. So it wasn't much you could do.
Like much of I would say Jim Crow was like 60-something years ago?
Yeah.
So like you can go talk to like some people's great grandmas or grandmothers and they remember like some of that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But the beautiful part is that this St. Charles area, like, you know what I'm saying, a little history on it, is that it was more of a site to fight against slavery. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Just a little 1-2. That's why we have it so well within this small community. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Compared to a lot of other people. But yeah, like, son, like, come on, man. Do you think most women are okay with it? Let me finish it. You think most women are okay being a side chick since we know statistically that there's more women than men in the world?
Some women do. Some women is fine. I think it should be like this. Once we meet, we put everything on the table. This is what I want. This is what you want. And then like that, no emotions and no feelings get involved.
That's not true. I feel like feelings and emotions will always be involved.
Me, I did it.
I understand. Why didn't it last? Why didn't it last?
No, that's when I was a player.
I know. That's what I'm talking about.
What happened?
Why didn't it last?
Because I kept it real, and she kept it real, vice versa. You gotta say it could work.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Now, if you go double back, then feelings gonna start getting involved. You could go and date somebody and talk to them. Look, I don't want no relationship. I just want this X, Y, and Z.
Okay, so I get that, but I'm saying like if you're in she was in the man and the lady were married, and then his grandma was the side piece. So and they had 7 kids. There is definitely feelings involved.
Yeah,
I'm not about to build no house for nobody I ain't got no feelings for.
Right.
He might have had feelings involved.
That's what I'm talking about.
But you don't have to, is what he's saying.
I'm saying that feelings will get involved because he said.
I agree with that.
He said, "Oh, we keep the feelings out of it. Feelings gonna happen, but
It's gonna get involved.
It's gonna happen,
How
dog.
long was you dealing with Shorty?
That's the point I'm trying to make.
which one?
The one you
Anyone,
said
whatever
you-
one.
No, we met that day. We talked.
That wasn't
We
a relationship.
do-do.
That's not what I'm
Out.
talking about.
And you ain't never talked to her again?
No.
That's not the same thing.
A relationship, bro.
Yeah.
You just smashed
But
that.
that's not-
That's
no.
not a relationship.
No, you said how long can you be a side? If you say
You're not a side nigga.
You not a
It's
side.
continual.
No, I would never. No, I'm talking about them. I ain't never
I'm
been
saying
a side.
she's not even a side. If all y'all did was have sex
Yeah,
with them,
but
never
that
met
was a
again.
one-night stand.
Yeah, but
That's a one-night stand.
I wasn't talking about side. Y'all was kept talking on the same topic, but what side chick? I was trying to spin it around and talk about something else.
No, and do why you move? Okay. So what's your point? Your point is if you
can
meet somebody.
say what you gotta say. If everybody just be real with each other and say, this is what I
Yeah,
want.
but why
this
would
is
I-
what don't want,"
okay.
And then we both go out different
Okay,
parts.
now on that same topic, I'm gonna keep it there since you're talking about we on the same subject. So on your first date that you're trying to meet this girl and have sex with her, you gonna tell her your whole business? Why? If y'all gonna just
No,
have
you
sex
don't
and go
tell
your
her
separate ways.
business.
So what's your point?
You just said what you're looking for. That's not your business.
And then go your separate ways. Why? So I'm
Because
saying
you
why
want-
tell
You
them?
want whole sex.
So why tell them? If that's
Because
gonna
if
happen.
I don't tell them, who knows if I might get it or not?
So in your opinion, if you don't tell her on the first date, you might not have sex. But if you do tell her,
Yeah,
she's gonna have.
knowing me, I'm not gonna have sex.
No, it's not your choice. It's her choice.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna have it. If I don't talk about it, I'm not gonna get it.
That's weird. Do you agree with this? Or am I just
It
way
worked
off
for me.
thinking?
You know, it's
It
different.
worked for
No,
me.
see, the thing is, you're reaching the same goal, it's just different approaches. You're
Yeah.
saying be more discreet. He's saying I'm just going to be straight up with it. You know what I'm saying? And he's saying that he's had a better success rate of being straight up than just being discreet. That's why he likes that approach.
But what I'm saying is, I get that. Yeah, I get. But what I'm saying is, do you need to even be upfront? If you plan on never seeing this person again, because our conversation was she's a mistress. Then he's talking about a whole different thing, and then talking about it, we was off when he's the one that's
Yeah,
off.
he's on a one-night
yeah,
stand.
yeah. If you're doing a one night stand, there's no reason for a lot of like discourse as far as like, oh, I'm just looking for.
Hey, don't need to talk. You just do
You
it. I agree
yeah,
with that. I
like
agree with
we
that.
going on a date, and it's not like I'm gonna call you. No, it's not.
No,
So-
we just vibing.
Yeah. So there's no reason for you to be like.
No, I used to do the other way. I never did like the way you guys talking about.
Oh, you never. So you just like you said, straight up one night stands,
Talk,
go in the
yeah,
club,
bam, bam, bam,
boom, and then boom.
boom.
Okay, yeah. It's just different ways to reach.
And-
That's what works for you.
Now, I might have been a side nigga. I don't know. They never told me. I don't know. But I did my due diligence.
How
How what?
did you do your due diligence?
Well, I can't say that. That's private. Eh?
Do you know what due diligence is?
Yeah.
Like-
did my work.
Yeah, to find out what. So I'm saying, what did you do to find out that
They
that you
didn't
weren't?
want no relationship. And I didn't want no relationship. And we went in. I don't understand what's going on right now.
I don't understand. You say you did your due diligence. Okay.
What's going on, bro?
Why did the thing die, dog?
That been stupid, Irvin. That been stupid. Yeah, man, he ain't trying to get a game up.
Hey.
No, but I'm saying, like, you're talking about due diligence. How you give?
Yeah, how did you? Yeah, how
We
did you?
talk. We said what we
Well,
had
that's
to say.
all you had to
Well,
say,
I
is
been
what I'm
said-
saying.
I said that already. I said that at the beginning, and you told me I was off topic.
No, you said you were trying to talk. You were off topic.
But that's what I'm saying. I'll tell you what I did before, and I just like Ty said, my approach was just different. I was more upfront. I said what I'm looking for and what I want, and then let's see where we go from here.
You ever went in for a one night stand, B?
No, I only had sex with 2 women, bro. I told you that.
Yeah, but I thought you'd have probably at least attempted it. You know what I'm saying?
Nope, never did. I was a very shy kid.
Was it? I'm saying like, was it because of church?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, at first, yeah, for the most part. But then once,
it scared me at first until I guess the devil on my shoulder kind of just grew.
it got louder.
It got loud.
It got loud on my shoulder too. I ain't gonna lie. He got loud on my shoulder too.
That nigga was in a
was doing
a
second
box
line.
Chevy. It was a box Chevy in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? With the speakers blowing out that motherfucker. You feel me?
Hey,
I hit that first blunt. I was gone.
when was the first time you started weed?
Same time. Around the same time I started. having
About
sex.
14?
14. I turned up after that. I just turned up.
Yeah.
Started drinking alcohol. I'm talking about
14. Are you in high school?
14.
I think middle school.
Yeah,
Eighth
middle
grade.
school.
Really? Okay.
Probably like
borderline freshman high school. It's like
Yeah,
wrong.
probably like going to 8th grade. Cause like probably about going to yeah. Cause like, I was like I graduated at 19, so it was like I turned 19 my senior year. So it was like 15, 16, 17, 18, 16, 17, 18, 19. So yeah, I graduated. So I was probably like 16 when I went to high school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I graduated high school. So yeah, I'm about to say yeah, middle school.
All right. I don't know if y'all heard about the Somalian racer. They had a college Olympics or something like that, where you got to qualify. I think it was a 100-yard dash, or maybe I think it was the 100-yard dash, and you qualify from your college, and then they do like an international race somewhere across in Europe, I think that it was. Anyway, one of the young ladies qualified is from Africa. Somalians are Africans, correct? That's Africa. It's in Africa.
Somalians.
I think that's in
They look
Africa
African.
or Egypt, around
Yeah,
that, like around that.
They Africans.
Right. So the girl that qualified was purely based off of nepotism. Simply because you can tell that the young lady didn't train. She wasn't in shape. She wasn't like, I'm talking about, you know the difference between an athlete and a non-athlete. You can clearly tell that this girl was a non-athlete. Come to find out, the director of sports, or whatever the word is, for their country was her uncle or her dad or something like that. So like he kind of like gave her that advantage. She didn't earn it.
So she cheated?
No, you said no. Nepotism is not cheating.
It's definitely cheating.
It's not cheating.
In this case, it is cheating.
Now, in this case, it's. I gave her a shot.
No. Whoa.
He gave her a shot.
Whoa. So what about the actual Somalians that actually train, like that actually do this for a living, and that's their life? And just because you her uncle, you gonna just skip the actual worthy people?
How do you know what's the see? Look, this see.
You got to watch the video, because I think you're talking. You didn't see the video.
No, I didn't.
This girl.
I was trying to save her.
This girl is like 200 pounds.
I was trying to save her. My bad.
God damn.
You ain't earned that.
Dash?
Yes.
Hold on. This is like the Olympics.
Yes, for like college athletes, like you got to qualify. Like this is a
200 pounds.
no, she's about that. You can tell her she's over. Track rank.
But when she finished the race, did she lose weight?
Bro,
No, this nigga's
just do. Bro, the race was 100-yard dash or whatever. She finished like the racers finished like in 2.6. Whatever the regular time to finish a 100-yard dash. That girl finished like in like 20, like almost a minute. Like she was that bad. So you can clearly tell that's nepotism. The dude ended up losing his job. And now they're suing the board of the Olympics or whatever that is suing them for clearly nepotism. Clearly, you giving that dog. That means somebody that worked their whole life for this opportunity didn't get it, even though I earned it, because you saying about I'm gonna let my niece go do it, or my daughter, whatever he is.
Hold up.
So
We not gonna walk past this. You get it? Walk past. But you mean to tell me they lined this girl up? She over here looking like Big Show.
That's what I'm saying.
With all these skinny people beside her. And they let her. First of all, the uncle should not be fired. The only one get fired. The man who shot the gun in the air. The man who opened the gate to come through to this track. Because they know they saw this girl.
Yeah, right. You is not no.
Nah, what you coming
bro,
in-
saw this on Twitter, and I thought it was one of those jokes, like one of those.
Yeah.
Like, I come to find out it was real. I was like,
Did they have the video of her running?
yes, man. Let me show y'all, man.
Man, you gotta show me. I gotta
show
see
y'all,
this.
man.
I
Let me
didn't
show
see
y'all.
it.
I gotta show this to my girl.
She finished, she finished at a good pace. I'm
No,
not really
she
mad.
didn't. That's what I'm telling you.
Die.
There you go.
That's her?
No,
No,
that ain't
come
her.
on, how
That
that
ain't
gonna be
her.
her?
I was about to say.
Where she is? She invisible?
Oh, she.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah, you need to be fired, sir. Look, never mind.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
That's
man.
crazy.
Man, that's wild.
Never mind.
Look, what's her time? Let me see. Do they show her time?
Never
They
mind.
probably ain't gonna
That's
show her
wild.
time.
Somalia people play
Look,
too much.
she's still running, and she's jogging. Bro, come on, dog.
That's just the second heat. You know what I mean?
Come on, dog.
Hey, that was funny. That's funny.
Look.
No.
Bro, it's almost like she's stopping in time. She ain't even going, dog.
She looked like Rich Eisen running the 40. Against,
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
yes,
That's what it reminds
yes.
me of, son. Dog, y'all gotta go see
Dog,
that
that's
shit.
crazy. Like, Come on, dog.
Dog, why
Like,
is that
there's-
going viral?
It went. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see. It was all over Twitter, dog. I thought it was a joke. I was like, this can't be true. This can't be real life.
Nigga.
Man, hey.
There has to be a limit
She
to
was running like Flash. Like in the movie, that's how Flash be like when in slow motion.
Yeah.
Like you look like he's running fast. In her head,
In her head, she probably thought she was gone.
she's Usain Bolt.
Yeah, she's like, I'm ahead. I'm
out.
ahead of everybody.
But how we know they not trying to practice? They don't. You know, she probably.
Ty,
Think
you
about
trying to
there's-
save.
there's gender
Don't
roles in
save
America.
her. We don't want to
There's,
be
you know,
saved. Don't
she's
save
probably-
her. Come
she
on,
probably,
man.
think about it. She
What Ty
probably what
talking
they say.
about?
She probably thinks that she's a 100-meter sprint runner. I try.
Ty,
You can identify
Ty,
as anything in America.
I think she had the wrong event.
You can
if ask
identify.
me.
I'm a white man in America.
You gonna find out quick. You gonna find that. Ooh, you
gonna
gonna
die.
find out
I'm just
quick
saying, like
that
I
you
feel
not.
bad. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't. You know what? I take it back. I wouldn't fire the people because you know what? You just brought a lot of attention to Somalia. You know what I'm
A
saying?
lot of bad attention.
No, that was hilarious.
Yeah,
That
but
was
that's-
hilarious. She should be a comedian after that.
The dude got fired, got suspended.
Yeah.
The girl, I don't know what's gonna happen to the girl because I don't know if it's she can't really take no blame.
We should go to the next topic because I got some fire jokes flying in my head right now.
Well, shoot him.
Well, you know what she won?
Once you won.
A membership to Planet.
A membership to Planet Fitness.
Come on, man. Come on, give me another one. Come on, man.
You ain't got
Hit a little harder. Hit a little harder. Come on now.
Man,
Hey, but look,
she saw. You should have put no, man. Don't go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey,
No.
I'm 100% for nepotism, but there has to be levels to it. I think.
Yeah.
If I'm in a position of power, I definitely want to give my kids the right start in life. If I'm able to, but you have to know the limits. Do you believe in nepotism? Like, do y'all think nepotism is a good thing?
I think it's a good thing, but like what you see that, like you said, it has its limits. I agree with you. It
Okay.
has its limits. It obviously
First
has
of
its
all, I
limits.
need to know the definition of nepotism.
Nepotism is whenever you're. I don't know the exact definition, but you're in power. You have the ability to give your person that you are. It's really like kids or someone you relate to a step up. Like if you're the president of Disney, you gon' even if Ty,
Is well qualified and been there for
Then
years.
I get my kids in.
but then you give it to your kids because it's your
working under
kids.
me.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. I'm gonna be very honest with my kids.
So you're one that you're like
Yeah,
Jackie Chan.
yeah.
Because Jackie Chan believes he ain't gonna leave none of his money to his kids. They gotta earn
I disagree
everything.
With that. No.
tripping.
Me and my fiance be arguing about that. No. That's a good thing to say. We were talking about Bill Gates gonna give
All
his
it-
kids a portion,
Okay, yeah.
piece of portion of his money, and the rest he gonna give it to charity.
Foundations and stuff. Yeah.
My fiance said that if it was her, she wouldn't give him nothing because she earned it.
But you will be dead.
I said the same thing. I'm like, you is a billionaire. Why would you not leave your kids money? You don't. If I'm a billionaire, it just what happened. My kids, they were just born in this life. I can't punish them because they was born in this life. They were just born in here.
Right.
So if I die, of course I'm gonna leave you money. Now it depends. Now
Okay,
if you out
yeah.
there doing drugs,
And
I'm gonna
wildin'.
still leave you money, but I'm gonna put it in the
Trust.
Yeah, because Hunter
you gotta
Biden.
fix yourself.
Yeah,
and
Hunter
then
crazy,
You get that,
going wild.
get that money. But I'm gonna leave you something. There's no way I'm not gonna leave you nothing.
So okay, so what do you think about it? What do you think?
Nah, I like you said, I agree with you. It has limits.
And then
Nepotism should have limits. Like don't.
The money you gonna leave them? You gonna leave?
Oh,
them?
money! Oh, nigga! Oh, yeah! Hell yeah! I'm leaving. I want my daughter to have everything. Like my life insurance policy right now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I pretty much did max that bitch out to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
And
she
a
gonna be
million, but
straight.
That bitch 6.
Yeah, she gonna be
You know what
straight.
I'm saying? Hell yeah! And my sister, like you like you said, like TK Kirkland said. Shout out to TK Kirkland. Nigga, death should be profitable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Uncle
yeah.
Larry died. Damn.
Yeah.
We blew up. TK Kirkland.
I think if my kids are, I think where that idea usually comes from is whenever the parent sees that their kids aren't as ambitious or aren't hustlers.
Right.
Because as a baby, you might be like, I'm gonna give you everything, right? But then as they grow up, you start to see that everything that you gave them kind of handicapped them. And now they're grown, and now all they do is daddy, 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 daddy. I think that's where Jackie Chan's mind is coming from, where he's like, you know what I was doing when I was your age?
Yeah, but we can't go back to that, because if you are a billionaire, understand something, your
Not even a
child
billionaire,
life
you could be-
it
yeah.
would never be like your life. That's why I don't like when people say, you know what I was doing? What you was doing was hard to get where you at. But your kids will never experience what you went through. No matter how much you say, go try to do this, they will never experience it. That's just life. So of course they're gonna be spoiled, because you have too much money. What you gonna do with all that money? That's like the
But
Kardashian
should you
kid,
not-
Beyonce kid. It don't, man.
But there's a way for you to raise them in a way that they don't.
How?
Make them work for their money instead of just giving it everything. Like for your 16-year, remember Sweet 16 on MTV when they used to, the rich kids used to pimp the parents used to buy their kids a car for their Sweet 16, and then but like instead of you buying them a car for Sweet 16, like you make them earn it. I'm just saying, like you gonna still have a different life, but you still have to show kids that are wealthy, that grow up wealthy, that man, like perfect example, Marquise, 50 Cent's son. I don't know if y'all heard. Well, y'all know about him? How him and his dad were going at it,
With the
and
shoes
how
and stuff like
with the
that?
shoes and stuff. But like at one point, Marquise did an interview where he said $6,000 or $7,000 a month
Yep, I
ain't
heard.
a lot
Yeah,
of
I
money.
seen that shit. Yeah, this is
Right.
crazy.
That was him and his mama did that. They shot themselves in the foot.
Even in New York, that's still good money. Like, you know what I'm saying? A month. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like you getting that much. That's my point. When the kids gets too spoiled, would you still leave a kid like that money?
Yeah.
That's really.
It's my child.
child.
It's
I have
like
to.
it's hard. No, I might cut you off in the real world right here, because I know it ain't you talking. I know it's your mama putting all this thing in your head. Because as you can see, you live a good life the whole way, even though you didn't live with me.
And that's what he said. He said
You live a good life, and the problem is the mama, she don't want to get up and work, because 6,000 for a month, my G, and you don't have to work for 18 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Come on, dude. And then he still want 50 Cent to give him more
money, yeah.
You're 18, 19, my boy. You ain't want to go to college or nothing.
So you would, like you said, you would cut him off in real life. If
I'll
he
cut him
that
off in real
spoiled,
life.
he not getting nothing
Yeah,
from
I'll
me.
cut you off.
But once I die, at least you can hold a little something.
I'm going to leave you something. I ain't that cold blood.
Nah, I'm gonna feed you with a long handle spoon. I ain't gonna just cut you off. You my baby.
Because I
That's my
think,
baby. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all didn't have kids yet, huh? No. Man, I gotta look, man, that's my baby. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like whatever whatever that is, yeah, his mama put that in him, but I put that in him a little bit too. Cause when he come around me, he see I got it.
That's what he said.
You feel what
He
I'm
was like,
saying?
I was 3 years old riding in a private jet, and I was like, you ain't so.
Yeah, but what he should have learned from that is, man, I should have stayed with my dad. That's what he should have learned. When 50 offered him the shoe cover, all that, man, I should have been. You know why? Because my dad know how to hustle. He did it. He know how to how to handle this big money.
Right.
Let me go into him. But the thing he got from that is and you still could have took care of your mama with no problem.
Right.
that's where co-parenting comes. See, that's the good
That's-
thing. When you
Be ready to be
break
a
up with
man.
each other, it's good that the mom and the daddy have a good relationship even though we don't live together. Because things like that is what happened with a child. Because then eventually, it happens every time. They put a pressure on the son, you got to pick.
Yeah, you got to
who
pick.
wanna be.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
So usually
I
one
don't
get
like
bitter and the next
that you
one get
pick the
happy.
others. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're co-parenting good, then these situations like this wouldn't happen. Because I think Dr. Dre with his daughter was the one with.
I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar
Dad
with.
talking about he got it. She homeless, living in the car,
Yeah.
and all that.
Boosie went through that recently too, where his daughter.
And this is her mama.
Yeah, because he took the car back or something like that.
It's a sticky situation.
That's why I'm saying. I don't know. That's yeah. It's very sticky.
very
I don't know.
sticky.
But like you said, I don't have kids, so I don't know what that. Because I can say all I must do. What I'm going to do and not do now, but I don't really have no experience to say what I'm gonna really do if I get in the
You have
situation.
that little girl, and like I said, even when, like I said, when the only person that can calm her down in the world is her mama. Her mama can get her around, but you could be like, yeah, because like I said, I do with my little man. I'm telling you, they just take you, bro. Even your little boy, you could be like, man, they just take you. You know what I mean? But like you go know. I'm not gonna instill the BS. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna instill work into your child, bro.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
You came from it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna push them to the extent where like our people pushed us. They was like, you gonna stay out here this whole day until these street lights come on. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna run in and out this place running my, you know what I'm saying? My
Right.
You know what I mean? But like, yeah, it's gonna be different, bro. You gonna show them how to work, bro. I feel, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be.
That's a perfect segue. I've been watching this show called Your Honor, and in the show Your Honor, I talked to you about it. The dude, his name is Bryan Cranston. He's the actor. He's also in Breaking Bad. Great show, by the way. He's a judge in the show. His son commits accidental hit and run, but he commits it. Now the dad goes to like extreme lengths to cover up this crime and to protect his kid. That begs the question: how far would you go to protect your kid?
I would go as far, but you got to tell me the truth and what you did.
And the kid did. That's whenever the dad came home, he told him everything. So let's assume that he telling the truth. Yeah.
Now you tell me what you did. Look, the best thing I could do for you, let's just say, God forbid this happened, but let's just say he murdered somebody.
Okay.
First of all, you come here, we gonna have to go to the precinct, to the jail. We gotta report this.
Okay. Now that you say that, that's exactly what the judge did. He goes to the court, to the precinct. When he walks into the precinct, he realizes that the kid that his son murdered is the son of a mafia boss. That's when he's like, we can't do this because now they're gonna kill my son in prison. So now he walks back out. He's like, get back in the car. Let's go. Now we gotta cover this up.
Well, if you got the mafia involved, even if you don't take him to the jail, they're gonna find out. So, and those you don't want to play with the cartel. You don't play with them people. Them people different. They cut different.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna ask him because you talking like what would you do? Because you actually have a kid. You talking because so you wouldn't.
I'll ship him to Honduras.
To a third world country, you don't think you'll catch him in Honduras?
What you think? What you do? I don't want to die. I don't want my child to die.
Right.
So what we gonna do?
I don't know, but
I'm gonna ship him to your house.
No,
So what you want to do?
What I'm saying, how you gonna ship him to Honduras? That's
So what do you want me to turn in to Liam Neeson and go kill everybody?
No.
Then what you want me to do? What you gonna do,
What that Ty? You got a daughter. What would you do?
What you do?
Because
you have a kid. This is a list. This could be, God forbid, this is ever to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, if it was to happen, yes.
Man, fuck it, man. I gotta, man, look.
Man, look,
I gotta turn her in, bro.
No,
I gotta turn her in, bro. I gotta, bro. You gotta own up. You gotta own up, bro.
So, but you know what's gonna happen in prison.
Because like, but you know what's gonna happen if they find out your child did it, and then they come get your child. You know that charge is even worse. You might as well just go ahead and just, own up to it. Let the judge see. The judge might show you a little leniency because you showed up and you can't own up to it. You know what I'm saying?
But they might put a hit in jail.
That's what I'm saying.
And look, make a knife.
See?
That's what it is. Like, you got a lot to fight.
I shipping you to Honduras, if you got another life.
If you can drink and drive, you know what I'm saying? And you can take a life, well, hey, an eye for an eye, 2 for 2.
Man, if I can even send you Europe, I don't know, just get the hell out of here.
Yeah. I mean,
no, bro, because now you're aiding
the bed.
Yeah, like no. Like think about it, now you putting yourself in danger. So now say your child get away, they found out all this happened, then they found out that you didn't pay for the ticket off your car and everything else like that, got your child to Honduras, right? Now they can't find your child in Honduras, right? But they found you. They gonna give you that time, bro. And now how you gonna support that child? That child already didn't have no obviously no pure hustle before they, you know what I'm saying, did what they did, or no real mind. Now you about to sit up there and put yourself in danger, your wife in danger, your other kids in danger over this one child. Man, look, we gonna own up to what we did. It is what it is. Hey, bro, fuck, you know what I mean? You just got to get it over with. Like I'm one of them people, bro. Like fuck, I'm gonna feel bad or it happened, boom. But I gotta just what's the consequence?
I can agree with him a little bit because at the end he did take a life.
He took a life.
Then he did, yeah.
So. You know, eye for an eye, I guess. That's all.
So you walk into the precinct and you see that it was a mafia, and you gonna still turn her in.
And you're a judge. Think about that. You about to lose all that.
Yeah, I think.
So turn her in. I'm being hypothetical because I don't really know what the deal is. I just know that
D, think about this.
It's
Hold
a
on.
tough-
I'm gonna say, like, think about this. You know how corrupted this system is. As a young man, dog, they didn't let Casey Anthony off, bro.
Yeah, that's
you
a
feel what
fact.
I'm saying? So, like, dog, like you a judge. You don't think you in that county? You don't think you could work out a deal? You don't think you could? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, bro. The judge, like I said, the jury is gonna they gonna tell you whether you guilty or not. You know what I'm saying? We know you guilty. Just plead guilty from the start. Let's get past that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see-
now, hold on, wait, but the judge give out the time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The judge gonna give you the time based upon the charges. You know what I'm saying? That judge know your son.
Well, see, I feel like since we keep going back to the basing it off of the show's perspective, the judge fear was not turning him in because he was going to do that. It was just the fact that I know now that if I turn you in, the cartel is going to kill you. That's the only thing because he knew he told something like, yeah, you're going to go to jail and you're going to do the time. But the only thing is once he found out that now it's a guarantee that I know my son is gonna die. I think that's what crossed his mind. He doesn't want to lose his son.
Right.
So since we going back to that specific example, it's tough because we know we're gonna lose our kids or everybody dies. We know that, but to know that as soon as I give you that you dying in jail, bro. You just killed the mafia boss, son.
I'm the judge.
So you're dying.
I'm the judge, man.
But what's that gonna do?
Man, you the judge, bro. Judge got pulled, bro. I'm
Not
telling
like
you,
that. Not like that.
B, I'm telling you, judges have
Nah.
pulled.
No,
bro.
I believe that, bro. I don't know. I grew up in a
Even
different country.
They can make a call to the
Bro,
I'm telling
the
you,
cartel kills judges for
The
fun.
cartel
Bro, this is
different.
America, G.
That's boy.
Like,
I get it. No, I get it.
You feel
I
me?
get it. But
you feel what I'm saying? Like,
no, I disagree
G,
with you.
the
But I
judge-
understand where
I
your
know, I
perspective
understand
coming
the cartel can get to anybody. But what I'm saying, bro, this is the. You know what I'm saying? No, we changed it from. It was the mob.
Them too.
I'd rather deal with the mafia than the cartel.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, yeah.
Boy, I swear to God, like
I swear that- I
I'd
see
rather
that.
deal with the cartel. You don't know how these people coming. They
That's-
come at you
yeah.
all type of ways.
Yeah.
The mafia, you dog, like then they go tell on each other anyway. Like the cartel don't say, man, we no okay. Like I said, respect to both, but I got a lot. I respect the cartel more. I respect the mob. You need to go in here. Like I say, most people when you say you go to prison, the blacks usually link up with the blacks, the white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, hey, we got money. You know what I'm saying? Look, pay these people off to protect you. You know what I'm saying? Join a blood gang. I'm gonna make sure everybody's straight. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make sure my child's straight. So when you come out, it is what it is.
Okay.
Like you know what I mean? Man, no, face up to that shit. Don't.
So don't
Nah,
cover.
if you go, if you done hit somebody and you kill somebody and they're not part of nothing,
You're
You're going to jail.
You got to face that.
don't look. We gonna
Because
go back
don't do
to
no
jail.
hit and run. That's first of all. Don't do no hit and run.
do not say nothing that your daddy and your mom. Look, yeah, you stand on your 10 toes. That's on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, kids, we
That's
all
on
got to
you.
deal with our own consequences
Because
of.
they had this thing with Nene with her son. Her son
Nene
did
Leakes?
something. Yeah.
Okay.
He did something, and Nene said she ain't paying for the lawyer, she ain't visiting jail, and she ain't sending for no commissary.
But that was because he just kept messing up kind
Yeah,
of
he
stuff,
did
right?
something. Yeah, he did. I don't know. I forgot what he did specifically, but yeah, she said that.
Yeah, but he a grown ass man with a whole
She's it.
family. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's ain't like anything like it's a little youngest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got. Hey, but I agree with him. You met. Hey, man.
Would you die for your kid?
Yeah. If it's in a good faith, in good faith.
Yeah.
Not I ain't dying for no bad
nothing
faith.
criminal, just like a
In good
regular.
faith, yes.
Would you die for your
Yes,
kid?
I would give my heart. Yes.
Okay.
Like John Q is one of my favorite movies. In situations like that or anything required with it, yes.
Okay. I think
'Cause
I would too, but I don't know because I love my
The
life.
thing with
I ain't
me,
gonna lie, I love
it
my
takes
life.
so
I love my
long
life, but-
to procreate a child. So I'm guessing because he felt it already. Once that child is born,
The connection is
the
instant, probably.
It's like, I guess that bond it just clicks, and then you ain't nobody can harm that child. It's like
Around
just,
you, yeah.
So you would do anything, man. Me, I just feel it. Now,
What
when
about you,
have
Ty?
one.
Because you actually have a kid.
I can have more kids. I can have more. I love you, but I can have more. I can get that feeling again. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nah, that's wild.
Like for real. Like, I can,
But it keeps overheating. Keep talking though.
oh yeah, but I can get more. I can get more kids. But nah, but you right though. You right though. Son, like I'd probably go ahead and just die for my kid. When I thought about it, you just breaking it down. I just visualized it. I'm like, man, I would punch a motherfucker in the neck for my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Because you never guaranteed another one. That's the thing. A lot of things can happen.
Like what?
You could go infertile, or you could end up following somebody who can't have kids.
Then you go find somebody else who can have kids because your goal is to have kids, Ken.
No, if you got one already.
Yeah, if you got one, then, you know what I'm saying, if you got one, you go, you know what I'm saying, with that same woman, have another one.
I don't know.
Don't have your see too many women, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You gonna find yourself. So all right. So on the Rooted Podcast, you can check us out on all streaming platforms. You know what I mean? One of our co-hosts asked a question, and he was like, "Do you think that the devil will punish you, right? Hypothetically, do you think that the devil will punish you for already being a sinner on earth?"
Punish you in hell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the Bible say you gonna suffer.
Yeah. I saw
That's
that.
what the Bible said.
I saw that the post you did on YouTube. I saw it and I was like, yes, he will punish. That's his job. That's his
His purpose.
his purpose.
God
He
gave
just
him.
believed that he believed that, okay, if I'm out here, you see, like, you a Satanist, right? And it's like you out here doing Satan's or doing demonic stuff, right? And he believes that, or he was, well, the question posed like, all right, if I say I'm on earth and I'm doing what God wants me to do, I'm going to heaven. But if you're on earth doing what the devil wants you to do, of course you're going to hell, but that's what you want. But like, so he's like, why would they? Do you think that the devil will really torture you
For
going
doing what he asked you to do.
Yeah, so like, but I say me, I believe in God. I'm not going. I don't want to even answer that question. I don't even, you know what I mean. But
I ain't scared to
I
answer
think it was a great question.
I ain't scared to answer the question because the truth, the truth of the matter is, the devil is literally came to lie. The Bible says lie, cheat, and deceive. So he's gonna allow you to think that he wants that whatever he's asking you to do is the right thing, just so that you can go where he wants you to go. That's his whole purpose, is to deceive us and to make us believe that hell ain't gonna be that bad, or hell ain't gonna be that hot, or why would I punish you when you're down there if I'm asking? Nah, but that's the whole purpose. When people lie to us, the whole purpose is to hide whatever the truth is. So why, if someone that is known as the liar of all liars, why would we believe that when he's telling us, "Oh, you're not gonna suffer," that's the one truth? That, oh no, you could do what I'm asking you to do, but don't worry about it because it's gonna be all right. He lied to you about everything else. Like I said earlier in the pod, we gotta believe people for who they are, for what they are. If I'm telling you this is who I am, don't think for 1 second that now all of a sudden I'm changed. The devil is a liar. That's his whole purpose.
He's a liar. He's real,
Definitely real.
and he cooking.
He cooking.
And let me tell you, he doing a mean gumbo.
Yeah, right now it's hot as hell on earth. It's
But I
hot
don't
as
play
hell.
with that man. I leave that man alone.
I talk to God.
Yeah,
I'm with you. I'm like, I can't do
leave that
it.
man. I be telling my coworker, y'all stop playing with that man. Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone.
Not one bit.
Now I love me some scary movies now, but I don't want to meet him in real life.
That's a fact.
The Bible says hot, and there's no resting. Your body will forever
Can you put an organ
be in
sound
fire.
Put the organ in.
You had to work through the load.
Why he talking?
Hey, Alabama.
Oh,
Alabama, bro.
Alabama.
Hey, the cool thing about that is how the black folks, how we came together.
Yes.
How we was like, nah, we can't let you do that to our brother
Right.
for doing his job.
Doing his
Bro
job.
jumped in the water and swam. Said this. Look, he said this. He said, hold up. Took his shoes off. Oh, let's get it. That was
That was incredible.
But they deserve that, though. I ain't gonna lie. Them sometimes, hey, can
white
you say
folks
white
get
folks?
drunk.
Okay,
well,
I
especially
thought you couldn't
Alabama.
say it. I thought-
White folks get drunk, and that's when the ones that are raised, their truth comes out.
They feel entitled.
The dude is just telling you to move
Come
your
on,
boat,
man,
bro.
just move the boat.
Something has to.
Like,
y'all
on,
about to
man.
start punching.
Right.
You didn't
on,
expect
man.
us to come together. I see y'all be thinking that we don't come together when we need to. When it's time to fight, we come together.
come on,
oh, we
man.
like throwing them hands.
Funny
Man.
part, the wild part is it was the details of everything. Like everybody just made fun of the details, like the hat getting thrown up, this chair coming in. Like that was.
I'm wondering why he threw his hat because he
Because he
literally
ready to fight.
Yeah,
He
he was
hot.
fed up. He was fed up.
He hot. My body hot. He need to get that out.
He was like, but he threw it. It wasn't even like a. It was like a.
He did a Bobby Schmurder.
I'm like, that's crazy.
And you know what? You know what's crazy? That has become like so far on social media, it's become like a signal. Like you throw your hand up, a brother in trouble, a sister in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
No, that was wild, man.
That's a fact.
That was hilarious.
That woman that get hit with that chair. Oh man, that guy hit that with some.
Was that too far?
No, well, nothing was too far. They stomped their ass out. Everything that happened needed to happen.
Sheesh, Lou. I don't know, but I could say that. But that seemed like they hit somebody else too.
Yeah, no.
So-
But with the chair, that's the only thing. Like I'm sure I'm cool with you punching her, but like hitting her with the chair.
Like I said,
It is what it is.
once a fight breaks out, all fairness is out the
Yeah,
window.
all the rules is out. I don't know. Ain't no rules and ain't no fair ones.
And
They-
then we don't know she didn't probably kick somebody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
she-
saying?
oh, yeah,
That
she
was-
she definitely hit.
Oh,
her.
she
well,
hit
She
yeah, she
definitely
needs to get stomped out.
She needs to.
She a
Yeah,
part
they
of
got-
it. You know what it is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I said, but to see everybody just like, and I was like, didn't see that everybody just knocking. I'm like, man. I'm like, this was just like I said. You hate to say, but you hate to see like black and white crime or black and just anybody. You hate to
Any
see
crime.
the shit
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
just a race. You hate to see some shit like that, but. For black people, like, you know what I'm saying, dog, for us to come together and rally like that, son, like, to me, that just you just became a moment in history. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
a fact.
But I'm telling you,
No, it's
5 to 10
definitely-
years from now, we
They're gonna talk about it.
Yes.
They literally have people showing their tattoos of the brawl. Like the dude drew a chair and put Alabama Brawl 2023. Like it's become a staple, I guess, for whatever reason. I mean, I get it though. It's like don't mess with us, man. We'll come together. Y'all be thinking we separate. Nah, when it's time for black folks to unite and fight, we can definitely come together and
I
fight,
bet you-
especially when we have one common enemy. And that's where the government got us. The government got us to where we don't have one common enemy. So we fighting so many different things when in the reality is we only have one common enemy.
I bet you that boy ain't gonna park that boat there no more.
I bet you he ain't.
I bet you he gonna take it to a parking lot.
And y'all saw y'all. I got my titties, dog. I got my titties, dog.
I'm suing for that
I
boat.
got my
Fuck
titties,
that.
dog.
I need
The
that boat.
dude, I don't think y'all saw the one that had one of the dudes. He jumped in the river to get away from the fight. Y'all saw that? It was a
get away
white boy
from
to
it?
get away from the fight. It was a white boy. And think about it, it was two of them. They went and they started hitting on one black guy, and then all of the guys got in front of him. All the black guys got, and then the one backed up. He jumped in the water. This one got whooped.
That boy said, I'm out.
I'm out here. You got it. Handle that, big dog.
Mom, I'm coming.
Hey, well, I think that's it for today. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all for watching.
Yes, sir.
Once again, this is the Purely Talk podcast, and we'll be dropping episodes every Wednesdays. Like, share, comment, support us, and help us grow. Appreciate y'all. Once again, outro yourselves, quick and simple, please.
Man, this is TU_RCO. This is peace and love. Y'all know my motto, peace and love.
Peace
This is
and
Kenneth
love.
Stewart. Peace and love, babe.
And this your guy _T Hills on Instagram. Follow me for more life advice.
That's it. I'll go by DHE, and this is me. What? Bob, man.
Purely
Thank y'all.
Bloopers. Blooper.
Pure the talk. Pure the talk.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was fun.